Success is a word that everyone desires, yet very few truly understand. For some, success means wealth. For others, it means peace, respect, happiness, or freedom. Many people spend their entire lives chasing success, yet only a handful manage to achieve it. Why is that? Is success about luck? Is it about intelligence? Is it about being born into the right family? This story explores the true secret to success, not through theories or speeches, but through the life journey of an ordinary young man who dared to dream, failed repeatedly, faced rejection, and yet refused to give up. This is not just a story. It is a mirror that reflects our own struggles, fears, excuses, and hidden potential. In a quiet town surrounded by dusty roads and old brick houses lived a young boy named Ethan Walker. His town was small, forgotten by time, and rarely mentioned on maps. People there lived simple lives, working the same jobs their parents had worked before them. Ethan was born into a poor family. His father worked at a local factory, earning just enough to survive, while his mother stitched clothes at home. They were honest, hard-working people, but life had never been kind to them. From a young age, Ethan was different. While other children played aimlessly, Ethan often stared at the sky, imagining a future beyond the narrow streets of his town. He didn't know exactly what he wanted to become, but he knew one thing clearly. I don't want to live a small life. At school, Ethan was not the smartest student. He wasn't particularly talented either, but he had something rare: curiosity. He asked questions. He wondered why things were the way they were. One day, his teacher asked the class, "What do you want to become when you grow up?" Most students replied with familiar answers: doctor, engineer, police officer. When it was Ethan's turn, he stood up nervously and said, "I want to be successful." The class laughed. Even the teacher smiled awkwardly. "But what does that mean?" the teacher asked. Ethan paused and replied, "It means I want to become the best version of myself." No one understood his answer then, not even Ethan himself. As Ethan grew older, life became harder. After finishing school, he wanted to go to college, but his family couldn't afford it. His father fell ill, and medical expenses drained whatever little savings they had. Ethan had no choice but to work. He took a job at a grocery store, stacking shelves for long hours. Every day felt the same. Wake up early, work all day, return home exhausted. At night, when the world slept, Ethan read books borrowed from the town library. Books on success, mindset, history, and self-improvement. Yet doubt slowly crept into his heart. Am I wasting my time? Will I always be stuck here? Maybe success is not meant for people like me. One evening after a particularly tiring day, Ethan shared his frustration with his father. "I work so hard, but nothing changes," Ethan said. "What's the point of dreaming?" His father looked at him calmly and said, "Son, hard work without direction is like running in the dark. You must find your purpose." Those words stayed with Ethan. Inspired by motivational books, Ethan decided to start a small online business. He invested all his savings into it. He worked day and night, learning everything on his own. For months, there were no results. Then suddenly, everything collapsed. The business failed completely. Ethan lost his money, confidence, and hope. For weeks, he avoided everyone. He felt embarrassed, broken, and defeated. One night, sitting alone, he whispered to himself, Maybe I'm not meant for success. That was the lowest point of his life. Fate, however, had other plans. One rainy evening, Ethan met an old man named Mr. Harrison at the library. He was well-dressed, calm, and carried an aura of wisdom. They started talking casually. Mr. Harrison asked Ethan about his life. After listening patiently, he said, "You're chasing success, but you don't know what it is." Ethan replied bitterly, "Success is money, freedom, and respect, and I have none of it." Mr. Harrison smiled. "No, success is not what you achieve. Success is who you become." He invited Ethan to meet him regularly. Over months, Mr. Harrison taught Ethan lessons that changed his life. Lesson 1. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation comes and goes, Mr. Harrison said. Discipline stays. Lesson 2. Failure is feedback, not defeat. Every failure teaches you something. Only those who quit truly fail. Lesson 3. Focus on progress, not perfection. Small steps daily create massive change. Lesson 4. Your mindset decides your destiny. If you believe you're powerless, you will be. Slowly, Ethan began to change. Not externally, but internally. Ethan started waking up early, working on his skills consistently. He learned new things every day. He improved his communication, mindset, and discipline. Years passed. Progress was slow but real. People still doubted him. Some mocked him. Some advised him to be realistic. But Ethan had changed. He no longer feared failure. After years of effort, Ethan launched another venture, this time with patience and wisdom. It succeeded. Not overnight, but steadily. Money came later. Respect followed even later. But something more important happened first. Ethan became confident, disciplined, and self-aware. That was real success. Years later, Ethan returned to his small town. Not as a rich man, but as a fulfilled one. When someone asked him, "What is the secret to success?" he smiled and said, "The secret to success is not luck, talent, or shortcuts. It is discipline when motivation fades, courage when fear appears, patience when results delay, and belief when the world doubts you." Success is not a destination, it is a journey of becoming. And that is the secret many search for, but few are willing to live.